There are a lot of similarities between the genocide of the Native Americans and the genocide of the Palestinian people. Let's talk about it. European settlers came to America to escape the religious persecution in Europe. Zionist Jews came to Israel to escape the persecution of the Holocaust. At the core of both these settler movements were people escaping persecution. But when you try to move onto land where there's an already established population, there's problems. And so the Native Americans became the enemy of the European settlers. And the Palestinians who welcomed in the Zionists became the enemy of the Zionist movement. Very soon, though, both settler groups gained more power, more military might than the people living on the land. In America, settlers used this power to drive the Native Americans off of their native lands, driving them out west, where we launched a massive campaign, massacring them by the millions, until they were too weak to fight back, and we put them in small areas of our country called reservations. Zionists used their power to drive the Palestinians out and steal the land for themselves, massacring them and sticking them in small areas of land where they can't leave. At one point in time in America, we decided to nearly put the American bison extinct just to take away the food supply of some Native American tribes in the Midwest. In Israel, they were calculating the minimum calories they would need to let into the Gaza Strip to keep the people there on the brink of collapse, but just barely alive enough, so Israel could maintain control over the Gaza Strip without actually being inside of it, keeping the Palestinians weak and down. Why do we look at what European settlers did to the Native Americans and genocided them as horrific, and we condemn it, but what Israel has done to the Palestinians, we turn a blind eye and act like our hands are tied? Looking for parallels in history are a great way to examine the current events of today, because there are many things that repeat throughout history that's important for us to learn about and avoid in the future. Anyways, thank you for watching. That's all for this video. Free Palestine.